How to create a sale invoice. Hello everyone. This is a demonstration on how to create a sales invoice using Enston Ledger. The screen that you are seeing over here is a dashboard of a newly created entity with the name ABC Private Limited. For the purpose of this demonstration, let us assume that ABC Private Limited is in the business of providing training services to a wide range of clients. The very first step required before making a sales invoice is to create a unit, which is basically a standardized measurement unit for the product or services that the company offers. For ABC Private Limited, let's assume that the company provides corporate training services on an hourly or daily basis, which means that the company may provide corporate training services to a particular client for 2 hours or 2 days for another client. Let us enter 2 units on the Enston Ledger over here, one for hour and another for day. Next, you have to create the product or service the company provides. For this, you can go to the Income menu and click on the Product and Service submenu. Next, click on the Create button and a dialog box will appear where you can enter product or service details. For this demo, let us enter Corporate Training Service for the name. The same for the description. SKU can be blank as it is not mandatory. Let us say the price is $500 and for account we can choose training. If you do not see the suitable account in the drop-down, you can always go to the Accounts page under Chart of Accounts menu and create a new account. For the unit, we will select Hour, and for the type, we will select Service. That's it for creating a product or a service. Next, we have to create customers. Enter the name of the customer, phone number, email, and the address. Here, we will be entering dummy information for the sake of this demonstration. Once you have entered all this information, you can click on the Create button. Now we can create the sales invoice. We are assuming that the invoice we are creating is a credit sale invoice, not cash sale. Accordingly, since we are creating a credit sale invoice, Trade Debtors is a default option for the debit side of the double entry, while sales will be on the credit side. For the invoice date and due date, enter your preferred date here. The invoice number is auto-generated by the system, but you can override it if you wish to and input your preferred number. Next, we can add an invoice item. Let us select Corporate Training Service, which is the service that we have just created. Let us assume we are raising the invoice for 5 hours of corporate training service. Hence, the quantity will be 5. The tax is meant for GST or VAT. If the company is VAT or GST registered, we can select the tax code here. But let us assume our dummy company, ABC Private Limited, is not GST or VAT registered, so we can skip that and go ahead to click on Create. By clicking on the Create button, we have created the invoice in draft stage, which means that the invoice has not been posted to the ledgers. To verify this, you can check the Profit and Loss report, where you can see that the training service fee has not been posted yet. Operating revenue is empty. In order to post the invoice to the ledgers, you will need to click on this 3 dots menu and then click on Details. On this page, you have 2 options of changing the invoice status from draft to sent. Draft invoice indicates that the sale has not been posted to the ledger, while sent invoice means that the sale has been posted to the ledger. In order to change the invoice status, we can mark the invoice as sent, which is the first option, or we can send the invoice out as the second option. If you choose to send the invoice out, the system will send the invoice out to the client at the email address specified at the point of customer creation. If you can mark it as sent, the invoice status will be changed from draft to sent, and the invoice will be posted to the ledger. This can be verified by going to the profit and loss report. Over here, you will see that the training revenue of $2,500 has already been posted, and the balance sheet shows trade debtors balance of $2,500 as well. In General Ledger Account Transition, you can also see that the double entries have been posted, with the credit to training service and the debit to trade debtor. That is how to create an invoice with Enston Ledger. Thanks for watching.